Sprayberry. I'm Shannon, and welcome to The Swarm. Today is August 28th, 2018. This season, The Swarm will air Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays during second block.
And I'm Cassandra, and at this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's quote of the day is, "There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs."
Today's SAT word of the day is presumptuous, meaning overstepping due bounds as of property or courtesy. An example of that word in a sentence is, "It was very presumptuous of him to ask for a raise after only 2 months at the company."
On this day in history, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., the African-American civil rights movement reaches its high water mark, and Martin Luther King Jr. speaks to the crowd of 250,000 people attending the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The demonstrators, black and white, poor and rich, came together in the nation's capital to demand voting rights and equal opportunity for African Americans and to appeal to end racial segregation and discrimination.
There will be a DECA competition meeting Wednesday, August 29th before school at 7:45 in room 702. All DECA members interested in competing should attempt to attend. Now let's go to our student teacher nominees.
What's up? This is Jalen Simpson back with another episode of Student Teacher Profile. This week's Teacher of the Week we have Ms. Moorhead. She's a new teacher at Sprayberry. Ms. Moorhead teaches special education, and she is also the varsity volleyball coach and was born in Marshall, Texas. Ms. Moorhead says she loves to travel, and at home she is a full-time mother and wife. She says her favorite thing to eat is catfish and collard greens. Her favorite movie is Hustle and Flow, and her favorite TV show is Good Times. Ms. Moorhead says she sees herself traveling the world and living her best life in 5 years. Something people may not know about Ms. Moorhead is that she used to officiate college football and that she can sing, but only with the group. Ms. Moorhead says her idol is Maya Angelou and that if she could live anywhere, it would be Montego Bay, Jamaica. Lastly, Ms. Moorhead's favorite quote is "My stars." Next, we have Cora Ayers. Cora is a sophomore at Sprayberry, and she was born here in Marietta, Georgia. Cora says she sees herself going to school to become a zoologist and a zookeeper. She chose this career because she thinks it's exciting and unique. Cora describes herself as a fun, happy, and compassionate person. Things that Cora does outside of school is basketball, cheer, and she is also a first-degree black belt in karate. Cora has a fish, 3 dogs, and a cat. Her favorite TV show is Southern Charm, and her favorite movie is Red Tent. And she says her favorite food is pizza. Cora's favorite quote is, "There is no fear in love, for perfect love casts out fear." And that's all for this week's Student Teacher Profile.
There will be a Skills USA meeting in Mr. Bimbury's room 711 after school next Wednesday, September 5th at 3:40. Be sure to stay after and attend the meeting.
The first International Spanish Language Academy meeting will take place this coming Thursday, August 30th at 3:35 in the LGI. Important information will be handed out. If you cannot participate, you must contact Ms. Santa Edie. Now for a short commercial break. All STEM students participating in the field trip on August 30th must turn in their field trip forms to Dr. Oldham as soon as possible. Spaces are limited to the first 21 students. If you did not get a field trip form, please pick one up and return it as soon as possible. Now let's send it to Chelsea for the weather.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsea with the weather forecast for today. Will be mostly sunny with a high of 89 and a low of 71. Tomorrow there will be scattered thunderstorms with a high of 87 and a low of 71. Thursday will be PM showers with a high of 89 and a low of 70. Now back to Cassandra and Shannon.
Senora Ratcliffe and Senora Gallego will have the first World Language Club meeting next Wednesday, August 29th at 3:45. Come and find out what the World Language Club is all about. We are an absolute social club with culture and food in mind. Remember students, never give up. Perseverance and personal commitment is the key to success in life. Check out our PSA.
Sorry, man, not gonna make it.
Anyone interested in joining Hope needs to bring $15 to Mr. Maffei in room 104 before or after school, or to room 218 during AO or 4th block. All members must be paid in full by September 18th. Thank you, and we look forward to having you in the family. This is a reminder all students, faculty, and staff that the marching band will be rehearsing this afternoon. Please make sure to have all cars removed from the practice lot by 4:30 p.m. Now let's send it to DJ for our sports segment.
What's up, Sprayberry? It's your host, DJ Patrick, back with Sprayberry Sports. Started with cross country, 13 of our Jackets broke their own personal records. Some of their names are Daryl Mims, Connor Costner, Coleman Geyer, Shivani Ramkumar, Olivia Sedliak, and Bianca Coronado. Congratulations on your hard work. Next up is varsity softball. The Lady Jackets defeated South Cobb on Friday, but lost their follow-up games against East Paulding, Bainbridge, and Lovett School in the Allatoona tournament this past weekend. For our other Yellow Jackets, varsity volleyball defeated McEachern 3-1 last Friday night. Last Thursday, JV football lost 21-17 to Allatoona, and the freshman team lost 30-24 to Allatoona as well. Our varsity football players fell short of the dub against Wheeler on Friday, losing 40-20 last week. Today after school, our varsity volleyball Jackets will be on the home court against Creekview at 5:30. At the same starting time, the junior varsity volleyball team fights Creekview as a conference game. They will continue their matches at 7:30, but with River Ridge as their new opponent. Junior varsity softball is up against Paulding County after school Wednesday at 4:30. Later, varsity softball will be up next at 5:55. Make sure to go out there and support our Yellow Jackets. Now back to Shannon and Cassandra.
Teachers, please remember this semester the Swarm records a day before it airs. And please send all announcements to sprayberrynews@gmail.com. Thank you everybody for watching and enjoying our show. We'll see you on Thursday.
Together
we swarm. I don't know.
Yeah.